Welcome or welcome back to WatchAdvisor on YouTube, live from Watches and Wonders 2024. It's Alexander speaking, your host, and on your screen you do see the new TUDOR Black Bay diver. It's not called diver, but I call it diver because what you see is a diver. It's a watch that is waterproof up to 200 meters. So what is new? It is the new iteration features a monochromatic look with an inky black dial and applied rhodium-plated hour markers in the hands for a modern aesthetic. What is really new and what is spectacular on the watches you see on your screen is that they are all now master chronometer certified. So this is the toughest and I would say the roughest way to test a watch. The watch is anti-magnetic up to 15,000 Gauss, etc., etc., etc. Extremely reliable, and this is a sensation because if you consider the price, and I will tell you the price just in a moment, this is really sensational.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications.
Now, for you insiders, freaks, TUDOR fanboys, etc., let me give you the essential information about size. I just pick one of them. Let me just pick you the one with the oyster. I call it oyster. They say 3 links at TUDOR, but I say oyster. So we do have a watch with a diameter of 41 millimeters. And if you're wondering why the watch is not ticking, TUDOR meanwhile has arrived in the same stadium as Rolex always was in the years ago. There are no movements in there, so it's just a dummy. And they're all fixed. We're 10 past 10. The watch smiles at you, as we do always at WatchAdvisor, but they are now blocked, so there is no movement in there. I can't show you the ticking of the second hand because I can't change it. Okay, 41 millimeters is the case diameter. We do have a thickness of 13 millimeter, 13 millimeter. The lug-to-lug distance, very important for you, lug-to-lug distance is 49 millimeters, and we always also tend to give the dial aperture, and the dial aperture here is 31 millimeters. Does the bracelet taper? It does. A little bit difficult to measure the whole thing. I've been measuring 19, something like this, and it tapers down to 16 in the clasp. Talking about the clasp, we do have that typical TUDOR clasp as always with a extension of the length. You can just lift. You just lift in here, and then you can, you see, this is what you get in the oyster bracelet. They don't like oyster, I know. The free link bracelet, but I do say oyster. Okay, can we agree that we say oyster? Okay, I hear you. It is an oyster bracelet, look. Unidirectional bezel, of course. What else? It's a diver. The watch is waterproof up to 200 meters or 660 feet. I'm setting it back to 0. There we go. The version with the 5-link, they say 5-link, we say Jubilee. I like it. Same applies. All the numbers I have been giving you do apply also for this version. And you're from the side with the TUDOR rose, the famous TUDOR rose on the side. Nicely looking. It's a beautiful black monochromatic look, I have to say. I really like it. Snowflake hands, yes. And I have to repeat, yeah, it is METAS certified. And this is absolutely, yeah, cool. Because METAS, to repeat that once again, the only other company who provides METAS certified watches is Omega, as you know. And they are the two, Omega and TUDOR, who offer METAS certified watches. In the description, I will post a link where you can then check out the specifications that you have to bring to certify such a watch as a METAS certified watch. Very tough, I have to tell you.
Yeah, guys, we had to change our room where we do film the watches, and all of a sudden, yep, as you see, there is a version on my wrist where the hand swipes over the dial. So they do have a few working samples too. The ones we filmed before were not working. This is a working sample. So, of course, when you buy your watch, you will get a movement inside, but that's how it is here. At the Watches and Wonders, the watches, not all of them do feature functioning movements. Same applies here, working sample with a functioning movement inside. This is how it is. Some do not have one.
Yo, the rubber strap, not bad at all. I would probably tend to wear it with that rubber strap because I'm very much into these lightness, the watch is much lighter, makes a huge difference, and a quick length adjustment is also available here. But you see here, yeah, you have to lift, and then you see here, this is the space you can have plus minus, and this is more than enough to make an adjustment either when you go swimming, diving. On a normal wetsuit, I would say that should be enough. If you dive and if you need more, okay, you have to do a length adjustment a different way. So in terms of prices, what do you have to pay for such a sensational watch, META certified? It starts with 4,250 Swiss francs, including Swiss taxes. This is the one with the Jubilee bracelet, the 5-link bracelet. The 3-link or bracelet or Oyster bracelet sells for 4,150 Swiss francs, and the version with the rubber strap sells for 3,950. Absolutely fair offers. I have to say this is really stunning. And what can I say? Have a look at the wrist shots. They look perfectly on your wrist, and they are a really cool alternative as a diver. With everything you have seen, including that possibility to quick adjust the length called T-Fit, by the way, being a master chronometer certified watch, being a Tudor watch manufactured under the control of big sister Rolex, it's hard to beat what you see here on your screen, I have to say. And the prices are really sensational. Imagine the one with the Oyster bracelet for 4,250 Swiss francs. That's almost unbeatable. And thank you for watching. This was a quick walkthrough. I couldn't show you the movements. I couldn't show you anything. The watches are not working. I said it before, since they have no movements. We are filming at Watches and Wonders, and that's how they present. The same happens at Rolex. You don't get watches with movements. They seem to be the bottleneck everywhere, and so even the watches they present here don't have one. So have a look at the wrist shots. We also will quickly try to make a loom shot. Thanks for watching our video about the new TUDOR Black Bay in the latest execution. And stay tuned on WatchAdvisor. There's much more to come from Watches and Wonders 2024.